Hello my crafty friends, it's Jelly Bean, and today I wanted to come share with you, it's kind of a combination VR project share because it's a VR for Elisha's Crafty Racks of Love, and it's also a project share to show what I've been working on. So y'all know I haven't been around a whole lot and just been having some issues I'm trying to work out, but I've been able to do a little bit of craft stuff, not a whole lot, but the little things that I'm making I want to send out in packages of the Crafty Racks of Love. And I'm going to be sending out some of these heart mailers for Crafty Racks of Love, and it's just a little something that I'm gonna send out to show that I'm thinking of you and I appreciate you, and you know, just something, a little something. And while I can't craft a lot right now, I can send some of the like supply stuff that I have that I, you know, each person will be different as far as the what I send portion of supplies that I have in my stash, but I'm also creating some little paper clips, and these little paper clips, they turned out super cute and I'm really happy with the way they came out. As you can see, I just glued a piece of paper on the back for the base, and I inked it. I'm trying to find out where my light's gonna be the best here. I'm trying to adjust my lighting as well to see what I can do. But anyway, I just put a little piece of paper on the back, and then I used my tweezers, of course, and put some just little tiny decorations on them. And I have quite a few of them that I've put together. This one has some little ribbon roses, and these are peach. I cannot figure out for the life of me why I can't get the light that I usually have, and I don't know if it's, I don't know. Maybe, okay, anyway, quit playing with the light. This one just has 2 or 3 little layers of lace. I put on this one big piece of lace first, and then an applique, a little heart that's on trim that I cut apart. These are the little tiny beads, word beads that Elisha sent me. Hi Elisha, thank you. And then I have some eyelash trim, and I got this little tiny piece of lace with the gold trim, the crocheted lace. And this is a really good way to use up your little bits and pieces that you have left over from everything. This is another one that I just first covered with lace, eyelash trim, little word bead, little tiny piece of bling, and the little tiny flowers Miss Donna sent me from my Secret Santa swap we did. Little tiny bow. Hi Miss Donna, thank you. Another little heart, and this was a piece of trim that Elisha sent me. I cut off of it. And then this, you know, they're all basically the same. On this one, I put a little bit of the book, the old book page. I tore it and put it on there. The Maggie Holmes trim. This little pink piece was some lace trim that Elisha sent me, and I cut one off. Got a little crochet doily, ribbon, the bead, eyelash trim. Here's another one. This was a little die that I had, and I just cut little pieces out of lace if it's not stuff that I have left over. Sometimes I do projects and have little tiny pieces left over, and I have a little bowl that I throw them in, and this is a good way to use them up. So I just wanted to share these with you. I mean, y'all can pretty much see they're you know, a lot the same. These little tiny flowers here and the big pink one I made using paper punches. And then I got one more. This one here with some ribbon roses and stuff. But I thought these would be real cute to send out in some happy mail and use up all my little bits and pieces at the same time. But I also have been kind of experimenting with something else that's not a big something. It's kind of a small something, but my friend gave me a box of like commercial tea bags, and they're like 6 inches, and I've used them to make tea with because I drink a lot of iced tea and it was good tea. But I saved all the bags because the bags are the bigger ones like they use in the restaurants, and they're 6 inches across this way, and let me see how wide they are. Yeah, they're a little over 4 inches wide this way. But I've been taking these and making like pockets. I was thinking, you know, if anyone makes a junk journal, they could use this in the junk journal, glue it down and use it as a pocket. So I've decorated quite a few of those to send out in my Crafty Loaves of Rack as well. And I made this one with mint green, gray, and white. And it's got a pocket back here for the tea bag part, as you can see. And then I also put a strip across the front with some lace to make a pocket on the front as well. And I stuck that in there for decoration, but I didn't want to tack it down so the recipient could use it if they wanted to. But I just covered it. Let me show you here. I covered the entire front of the tea bag with a piece of lace, and then I come back with a piece of paper or real thick lace, and I made a pocket on the front and then decorated the pocket as well. And this one I got some little trim hanging down. It's got this leaf applique, a feather, the gray flower, gray bow. That's a earring bling that I have. This little Love Always, I really don't remember what it come out of. It was something I had cut out already and in my stash. And I've just stuck in a few things with die cuts, washi tape, trying to match the theme of each one. And I have this one, and I have this one. Maybe if I bring them up close. Let me do the mint one up close. It seems like the closer I try to get to the camera, the darker it gets. So maybe when I try not to edit my videos too much other than just put a scrolling word or happy face or something like that. But I can make it kind of zoom in and back out, so I'll do that. And I just got some die cuts in here and some tickets, some things I've fussy cut, a little tag, more washi. I put orange washi in this one because this is an orange one. And I got book pages on there on top of the vintage lace that I had, and some of the Tim Holtz little paper doll things. And I've just got the flowers and bling, and I've got some thread on this one. This is a sticker that says enjoy, and I got some little pom-pom trim down here. And I also had this really cool orange trim that's like, I don't know, it's some old trim I had in my stash that probably came from one of my grandmothers, but I thought it was real cool and pretty to put down there with the pom-pom trim. And this is some vintage lace that I have that's this pretty like embroidered orange flowers and different shades of orange, and that's where the pom-pom trim and this loop trim come in because they match the different shades in this. And it's got a pocket in back as well, and I've got some goodies stuffed in there. I also have this one that I've done in a burgundy and more vintage style, and I've got some die cut Tim Holtz tickets in here. Well, they're not die cut, they come in a book, and I just inked around the edges. But this is a pocket with this ribbon here, And then I got some of the Tim Holtz paper in behind it. And I got to put more stuff in this one. I got some stuff. These are the stickers that I copied, and some of them I inked around the edges, and I fussy cut them out, and I put those in here. Just some little things to let people know, hey, I'm thinking about you, and I appreciate you, even though I haven't been around for a while. I got that one. I have this one here that I actually did long ways. Some of the tea bags, when I dumped out the tea leaves, I cut at the top instead of down the side. And this one I did long ways, vertical, because the cut was at the top. And I've got to stuff some more stuff in here. But I made this rose. I actually made both of these roses here using some dies. Yeah. I was trying to get some light in and box it in, but my box is falling apart. And I got some sunflower sticker with the butterflies to match with some of the Tim Holtz stickers. And this is a piece of that Tim Holtz vellum that come in a book that he had. And then I just got some die cuts in here. I got to put some more goodies in this one, but I thought this one turned out really pretty too. I got some my mind's going blank again. The cheesecloth that I put some of the ink on in behind there, and I got a little dress form that I fussy cut out, and this ticket was one of the stickers I fussy cut. So, and I got that. But I also have one that I haven't finished yet. I started, but I still got to do some more on it. I have the dangly lace coming down with this lace across, and this was some of the lace here that Lisa sent me, Made New to Create. She sent this, she sent it like fabric on little rolls, and I thought it looked really good on here. And then this is some of the vintage lace that I had, the trim, which I only had a little bit, but it worked perfect for this, and there was enough for it, so that worked out good too. But anyway, I've got to finish this one. I got to put the flowers on it and stuff it and everything, but I thought this one was really pretty. It's turning out good. But that's what I've been working on, just little things that I can do here and there. And if y'all get a red heart bag in the mail, you know you got a Crafty rack of love. But anyway, I just wanted to come and remind y'all I'm still here. Like I said, I'm working through some issues, and I'll be here hit and miss off and on, and kind of working behind the scenes a little bit for a while till I get everything worked out. But I'll try to come say hi every now and then. But anyway, y'all have a crafty day, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.